Hello, welcome back, fast travelers. This is NieR Automata. We are looking fine and about to spend some time with the Forest Kingdom grounds.
This looks like a king's castle, all right.
See, we don't get the sweet aerial zoom in. Instead, we get sweeping shots thanks to convenient camera placing and a sentient camera operator. Now, the Forest Kingdom itself is surrounded by moose. And, of course, another chest that we mysteriously cannot open. Yes, you want to pay close attention to where those particular chests show up. It will be important, just not now. But on the subject of the Forest Kingdom itself, what lies ahead of you is a gauntlet section. Inside this gauntlet are a bunch of robots. We're all stacked up trying to beat the crap out of you like that.
So is this a full 2D segment, or do we actually have or is this actually going to be closer to Golden Axe?
Not Golden Axe, no. Because Golden Axe doesn't let you, swing the camera. We can eventually swing, or actually, no, or is the camera locked? That's right, the camera is locked.
Appears to be locked here.
The camera is locked, and there is a very specific segment that is hidden and maybe blocked from you at the moment where you do get to control the camera.
God, I do like this specifically, the ability to implement a 2D design like the ability to implement 2D design like this is usually a pretty interesting treat. Hello, Castlevania boss.
Yes. And thanks to the subtitles, we did not miss that to be just called 9S9s. What significance?
Ooh, offensive heal +2.
Yeah, but how? I bet it's expensive as fuck to equip, but we'll see about that.
You know, you haven't actually shown off how expensive offensive heal has been so far.
Well, that's I'm glad you raised that point, Mr. Gurdett. As a matter of fact, we will see what the game considers to be the superlative amount of chip space consumption by some of the more powerful chips you run into during a typical playthrough of NieR Automata. Thank you. Dodge this stuff. Fucking super sweet. Pick up the things before you lose the rings.
So your wind scar is actually the light attack version of your spear, right?
It is I think the wind scar might actually be. That might be a plug-in chip doing that. It's the shock. That might be a shock. That is the shockwave move. And I realize that shockwave might have been effective during this particular portion of the game because you're only ever attacking in one of two directions. Okay, now some more fixed camera.
Now we're back into 3D.
Well, this is not true 3D, though. This is fixed camera.
Now we're back into fixed camera.
Yeah. Gotcha. Knocked you down, we did. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's nice. And noting also that they're playing the music from the tutorial segment where you're just going through the robot factory for the first time. Oh shit! Dodge! Dodge! I will destroy you.
So,
alright, coming back around, I believe the strategy is yes.
I hate the Coily Rat.
Ow.
I hate Coily Rattler. Coily Rattler is one of the most aggravating mini bosses in all of Kirby fandom.
Try doing a counterattack. Guy, you kind of got it. Ow. Yep, just keep hitting that dodge because every barb on that tail can inflict damage and counts as an attack. Saw blades. You can even dodge in midair, I think. And
Cloud, this isn't worth it. You can just skip him.
I know. I want to kill this guy now. I know, sunk costs should not enter into any decision, but god damn it, my feelings are on the line here. I love killing these guys. It makes me feel like a fucking badass. What I need to do is actually, fucking to swallow my pride for a second, take the hit, but like get some damage on that core.
and getting damage on that core specifically means spacing out where you're supposed to be and landing heavy attacks on it.
Yes. Okay, so now we're getting full health bar. We're going to get ready to nut up and take a few shots in order to finally take this thing out. It's only in half health after about 90 seconds of fighting it at least. It's mostly the dodging. Like, I don't mind dodging over and over again. That's cool. And the enemy does stop attacking at some point. I'll heal, and it's coming back. Ow. I'll kill you. And here comes again. Honestly, rather seldom do you see these guys in any situation, usually in 3D mode, not like this.
Okay,
right, got it.
nice to take it down
Woo!
for 780 G.
780 G is not bad. That's a pretty good drop.
It's not, but at the same point, you spent 2 minutes fighting the dude.
Yeah, that was fun. I mean, I never said that I was good at fighting it. I just that I wanted to. And I lived. Except that I consumed like 5 healing items in the process.
Are you sure it just wasn't one medium recovery?
It was 1 medium recovery and it was 2 auto heals, so maybe it was like 3 or 4. But hey man, like this is one of the reasons why I praise this game is that
Cloud, no, you don't need to fight these guys.
Lessons
Just run
learned.
through.
Lessons learned. I'm gonna kill you because I like challenges. And that this game has lots of ways of making a game for you. Yep, okay, now it's circling over. Now try to whatever that is. Oh, that's what I'm doing, is this time I'm just locking on and firing with the pod, which is what you're supposed to do.
Well, no, actually, you're supposed to be spacing them out appropriately so that you can actually hit the core. You can hit the core and then dodge out of the way of the barbs.
All right, so we got 1,500 gold just for killing those 2 drill worms.
So, is there an actual thing behind this box?
There must be something behind the box. Because the box is here.
That is not how boxes work. Sometimes this box is just here to... No, wait, there is a thing.
I am the blacksmith, Masamune. I see you're taking good care of your weapons. I can make them better. More powerful. Ooh. And he can.
Okay, so...
I have materials.
Holy shit, that's a huge upgrade. It's what, like 70%?
Yeah, it's pretty dope. He also sells swords. Made by machines.
Swords, axes, and spears.
For machines. Haha. Let us trade with you real quick.
Except you decided against it.
Your white sword. My master honed that very same blade long ago. That would make a lot of sense, because there are probably exactly 4 weapons in the game that all have virtuous in the name.
Okay, so we have found Masamune.
Yep, and now we have found the checkpoint that will allow you to more quickly and conveniently access Masamune, who should, and I guess is supposed to become your new favorite sword vendor.
Maybe not vendor, but smith.
Smith, yes. He makes things...
Max HP up. Oh.
Die.
Now the interesting thing is, although they're speaking like knights, they're actually dressed closer to samurai.
Yeah.
Samurai or Vikings, rather.
No, the samurai also would use horns on their head in order to be oni. And dodge. Getting attacked on both sides. They grow up so fast. And down slam. For the record, in order to do that down slam, I am actually hitting the heavy attack button in order to execute that.
Yeah, heavy attack in midair, down slam,
Hell
as
yeah.
it usually is.
Versus a horizontal slide. Pick up the chips. What are you doing, you silly person? Ooh, anti-chain damage. I am gonna be veiling myself in a sheet of anti-chain damage armor by the time this game is over. Anti-chain damage, because I believe in the power of invincibility frames. I believe that invincibility frames is what sets Dark Souls apart from every other game I've played.
Uh-oh, it's another infant.
Is this their king?
I swear, tiny.
Oh, don't you worry.
Eve?
Don't you worry about killing babies. Let me kill babies. This is A2, the third and final character on the cover of NieR Automata, the application icon.
Okay. Why does she look like Eve?
That's an android. A Yorha-type android.
Alert. This unit is currently wanted by Yorha. Annihilation recommended.
Annihilation? But why?
Let's go, 9S.
To be?
Alright, little boy, I'm going to teach you something about just obeying orders in the military and such, is that sometimes I will have to push you into place.
What you see in front of you is your enemy.
But she
deserted us. She's destroyed multiple pursuit androids.
Murderer!
Now kill her before she kills you.
But Commander! Damn it, Cloud! You could have talked to her.
No, you have to. You have to. You can't. It's just gonna wait for you to do it.
Damn it. All right, so it's interesting that we're back. That we're in a 2D segment for this because it effectively means that this is a Castlevania fight. Specifically, this would be Soma versus Richter.
Yep, and what they want.
Sorry, not Richter, Julius.
What they want to teach you about is A2's strength, for one thing, which is why I'm already healing my health. And she also has overclock. So when you see her do a red dash attack, that is her overclocking her system, which can actually lead to her destruction. Which is why Yorha androids normally are not supposed to overclock.
Well, yeah, overclocking your components is a very quick and easy way to explode your hardware.
Yeah. Doing the metal sonic dash.
Now, her overclock apparently is just run speed bonus right now.
Well, it's also deal mad fucking damage.
Okay. Interesting that she's also using a two-handed claymore style weapon. And what is her other weapon though? Is it just a one-handed sword?
Yeah, it appears it might even be a virtuous treaty.
Why did you betray us?
Because the humans are gone.
Command is the one that betrayed you.
Whoosh!
I believe her.
I also believe her, for the
Let's go
record,
after
because
her,
the command,
Judy.
because Commander wouldn't give us information about the other Yorha betrayers. So more than likely, there's an actual, not a faction, but a recurring event, which is causing Yorha androids to desert.
Operator, this is 9S.
Yeah,
Patch me through to the
like a
commander.
cover-up.
Roger that, 9S.
I'm sorry, Commander. We failed to defeat the
Hey, we
fugitive.
defeated her.
I
She just
see.
got away.
Well, at least you're both safe.
Yeah, you know, I had to
Powerful
heal.
enemy you just
I mean,
faced.
for God's
You
sakes,
should
I mean, she
probably
doesn't
keep
have to
this
heal.
in the future.
I shouldn't have to heal.
Why
All I
did
gotta
A2
do is just
desert the
dodge
Force?
and lock on
I'm afraid
and
that's
use the pod. God bless these little floating buddies of ours.
2B,
Yeah?
let's go ask Pascal about A2. He might know something.
All right.
While I do my stretches.
Pascal? This is 9S.
Oh, you survived. How wonderful.
But there's something we want to ask you about.
Of course. Anything.
Actually, it needs to be in person.
Understood.
Teleport!
The gate we built to deter enemy invaders. You'll be able to reach the village through there.
Yes, that gate that you might have found yourself blocked at the Force Kingdom is now unblocked, but you still have to come to it from this side.